time for the Daily Dish with our friend Chef Shawne. He gave us a treat for St. Patty's Day last week. He's back with another one that you can make tonight. Always great to have you here, Chef Shawne from Brights Creek.
Yep, good to be back.
Yep, happy St. Patty's Day.
Welcome, Carolina.
I see you have your St. Patty's Day necklace on.
Is
that your good luck charm?
It is my good luck charm for today. You are very correct.
Very awesome. So what do we got here for our Daily Dish today?
Okay, we're going to do something that's essentially very easy. Now, this is bangers and mash, which is traditionally an Irish dish, and it involves a poached sausage, mashed potatoes, and some caraway peas.
Okay.
And what you want to do is start off with your typical smoked sausage. You want to use a smoked sausage because you want to get that really, really nice flavor. And what we've done here was we've deglazed the pan a little bit with a secret broth. And then
deglazed.
And then we're also going to add just a little bit of chicken stock to this.
Very nice.
And what
it smells so good in here.
What you're going to want to do.
Irish at its best.
It is Irish with a name like Shawne. You got to be Irish. So what we've got in here is we're going to let this reduce, and essentially what you're going to make is a gravy. And what I've cheated a little bit, and I have in here, this is just a normal powdered gravy mix that you can buy in any store, usually in the gravy aisle.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this right over the top, and you're going to see that it's going to thicken.
You make it look so easy. This is something people can make tonight.
They can make it tonight, and again, it's so simple. You just boil these down. You know, generally it takes probably about 15 minutes in a broth to boil them down to get them to the point.
Yeah, that was seems like always the question about at what point do you know when these are ready?
Yeah, you'll see them start to puff up, and actually, if I can flip one real quick, I'll show you. Sometimes they'll start to split a little bit, like this one here. You'll notice that.
Oh yeah, you can start seeing it.
Got a little bit of a split in there.
So that's when you know it's almost ready.
That's when you know the magic is beginning. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to make our mashed potatoes. Now, mashed potatoes is one of those things that are very simple to make. Of course, very very easy ingredients: butter, a little half and half, salt, pepper. Now I also have. Now this right here is a little bit of Irish spices. It's got caraway. And little cardamom and some other spices. I'm going to add that in there.
I don't think I've ever heard of caraway.
Caraway.
That's a new one for me.
It is. They use it in a lot of their bread products in Ireland. And what we're going to do is we're going to mash these. I've got a little bit of butter. This is Irish butter, which is actually a little creamier than normal butter.
Irish butter. I'm learning all types of. That's what I really love about having Chef Shawne here. I learn all types of things.
Don't have a potato masher? We have one today. And then what you're going to do
is look at that potato masher there.
Potato masher.
The camera.
What we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit of half and half in here. And then we're going to take our masher. You just mash it up.
You just smash it up?
Smash it up, mash it up.
My dad makes the potatoes at our house, so.
Smashed potatoes.
I don't know much about mashing taters.
Well, they're looking great, nice and creamy.
I know, is there a rhyme or reason to what I'm doing here?
No, you're doing great. And then, of course, you always want to add salt and pepper to your mashed potatoes.
And you get a workout, too. You don't have to go to the gym anymore. Just make some mashed potatoes
He's going to have some really big forearm muscles. He's here to pump us up. And then, of course, one thing you want to add a relatively good amount of is salt. For some reason, potatoes tend to...
when you add that salt, it gives it, yeah.
They tend to absorb a lot of that salt.
Can you use sea salt, that type of stuff there?
You can. Sea salt is actually better for you. It's not iodized.
Yeah.
So you don't want to eat just that salt. You want to kind of mix it up. But sea salt is another thing that's
really,
semi-mashed. Semi-mashed. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plate.
I'm going to sit this over
here. I've got a plate right here.
Special little...
And then what we're going to do, and of course we left the skin on because there's a lot of nutrients and goodies in the skin.
And I love the skin of potatoes too.
It is.
I love the taste.
Gives it a great texture and great flavor. And then
the Irish love to eat a good hearty meal, and this is it.
What we're going to do is we're going to take our bangers, we're going to sit them right on the top here.
A beautiful Irish.
If it doesn't run away from you. And then of course to top it off,
you're going to take some of that gravy.
And also what I'm going to do is these are just caramelized onions, which I cooked in a little olive oil. You want for a little color. We're going to put that on the top. And then of course to finish the dish, we are going to add just a few peas.
Just a few peas.
There we go.
And this is what's for dinner tonight.
That's what's for dinner.
You guys can make this at home and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. You can always find Chef Shawne at Brights Creek, at brightscreek.com. If you want more information about that, go up there and see him. We'll post a finished version of this picture on our Facebook page. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Always love having you here.